Hello guys, welcome to the Tuesday forecast. So let's take a look at the market. And I have to say the market has not been doing anything. It has been stagnant and very range bound. As you can see, we have the euro and the US dollar right here. And so this one has just been stuck in this box and been heavily range bound. What I am forecasting on this pair, what I would like to see. So I am expecting just more of a range, something like this. I'm searching for a nice ascending into the upper liquidity area and then a reversal. And I'm searching for the same thing to the downside, so a descending into the lower liquidity area, reversal up, and then look for a nice long trade. Also, I'm looking for a large push up and then a trade. And I'm looking for a large push down and then a nice flag. So that's about it what I'm looking for on this pair. Nothing really to see, so I want to see some cleaner price action. We have just been breaking the lows, retracing, breaking the lows, retracing, and then just ranging for a really long time. Now for the euro and the Japanese yen, same thing. Nothing really to see. As I said, I'm waiting for the break of the low or the break of the high. And we are currently just heavily range bound at this point, as we can see here. And what I am searching for, I know that there are liquidity areas, as I mentioned in the yesterday forecast, so below and above. I would like to see the price ascend into the upper liquidity area and then to see a nice reversal to the downside and then a nice flag to go short. Or I would like to see a nice clean descending structure into the lower liquidity area, look for a reversal to the upside, and then a nice trade to go long. Also, I want to see a nice push up, look for a flag, because then that would be a push up, this pullback, and then we continue up, which is then a trending market. So that would be really nice, but I need to see a large impulse. Or same thing to the downside. If we do manage to get a large drop, so a large push down, I am looking for a flag. Nothing particular for this pair, also just looking for more momentum and seeing what will happen in the next few days. I know that Mondays and Tuesdays can be predominantly range bound, so I'm waiting for, let's say, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, to see some nice moves and to see maybe a trend to start. Okay, so for the Aussie and the US dollar, let's move the lines a bit. So this one has not been doing anything particular. We had this sort of a descending structure and we did reverse to the upside, as we can see here. So we got this nice reversal to the upside, but then it just broke the high, created a huge wick, retraced, broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced. So showing me really nothing. And this is just looking range bound, I have to say. As we can see, I can draw it out with the lines. We are just ranging, breaking the highs, retracing. So I'm expecting more of this sort of price action. What I would like to see, as on all of the pairs, I would like to see a nice clean ascending and then a reversal to the downside, something like that, or a nice clean descending structure, reversal to the upside, and then a nice flag, or a large push up. Look also for a nice flag to go long, or a nice large drop to the downside and a flag to go short. So that's about it. I can't really forecast anything high probability because just look at this price action, it looks like pure crap. But let's see if we can get some moves, hoping we will get some moves. But if we don't, then that's also okay, because we had a really great month last month. And it's normal for the market to start pausing a bit, maybe pause for a week or two, or maybe even 3 weeks. But yeah, that is just part of the market structure and how the market moves. It can't always trend. And also the markets trend actually only 30% of the time. That's around the right number, so around 30%. So most of the time we are actually sitting on our hands and waiting for opportunities as trend traders. So here we have the last pair, so we have the Aussie and the Japanese yen. We had this sort of crappy range right here, and then we pushed up, broke the high, retraced, broke the high, left a huge, absolutely huge wick, retraced, broke the low, retraced. This one is also not showing me anything, so I am just seeing this, I would say it's a descending structure going into an ascending structure, so I am expecting more of a range, something like this, as we can see here. What I would like to see is a nice clean descending structure. Look for a reversal to the upside, or a nice clean ascending structure. Look for a reversal to a downside. Also, one thing to note, reversals on this pair don't really tend to work out. So if I see a potential reversal, it really needs to be high probability for it to work out. Also, I'm looking for a large push up, look for a trade, or a large push down, look for a nice flag, break and retest, whatever we get. And something that I rarely forecast but always looking for is a push, pullback, another push, break and retest trade. That's what I'm looking for on all of the pairs, but it's kind of silly to forecast that because it's so far in the future. Or we get the push down, small pullback, continuation, break and retest. So yeah, it just involves seeing a large impulse and then looking for a continuation. So nothing really fancy, nothing complicated. That's why I don't really tend to forecast that often. But in these quiet times, it's important to have every possible scenario in mind. That is it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the forecast. A little bit slower today, this week actually. So let's see if we will get some moves. And I will see you guys in the Wednesday forecast.